up, everybody? Manuela Vincent back with another video. And on today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 companies that are hiring work from home jobs for 2020 and 2021. I'm going to be basically breaking down those companies for you, sharing the requirements of the jobs, sharing with you any benefits or compensation that may have been listed. And don't worry if you don't see the links, guys. I'm going to be dropping those links in the description of this video. All right. But before we get started with the video, if you're new to my channel, welcome. On my channel, you're going to find I talk a lot about how you can make money from the comfort of your home, all online, whether that be work from home jobs, business opportunities that I'm part of, any kind of business tools that I'm using and having success with, as well as my favorite, which is motivation and inspiration. So if any of that resonates with you guys, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button somewhere down below. Be sure to hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I do drop another video. All right, guys. So before I get started, just to share with you, right now, we are living in some trying times, and that's why I like to share these kind of things with you guys. I hope I provide value to you. I hope that these are things that you can really truly utilize or look at and perhaps even get hired, right? So I know not everybody's on the same level. Maybe they don't have money to invest in business. So I like to share on my channel many ways where you can make money, whether that be for free, and I do have things that are low startup, but for purposes of this video, I just think everyone needs to really take a look at working from home because there's time freedom, right? If you have small children like myself and you want to be part of their lives on a daily basis, a lot of us have children who are doing virtual learning. So these kind of jobs are great because they allow you to work around your schedule. All right, so we're going to get started. I just wanted to drop that little bit of inspiration on you, just because I know it's very hard out here, and a lot of us, maybe you got even laid off. A lot of people going through some trying times, and again, I hope I provide you with some value and you guys can take a look at these things. Okay, so the first company, without further ado, is called Lifebook USA. And number one is you basically would be an autobiography interviewer. This particular job is USA only. So guys, if you're not in the USA, you might want to skip over this one. What they do, guys, is each of our authors offer their own unique story and the role of the life book. You're going to basically be a ghostwriter, just like you have people that have ghostwriters for their songs and lyrics. This is similar to that. You're going to be using a series of 11 recorded interviews to tell the author's story whilst maintaining an accurate representation of their voice in a memoir. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you guys read all. I want to touch on these on a high level, but you guys can back up on this, pause it, take notes, whatever you might want to do. And again, guys, like I said, you can go to the description and actually that would take you to the company website and or the actual position to apply for it. All right. So these are some of the requirements that they want you to have. So reading through some of these guys, you can actually just read, and basically you need to have some kind of editing and writing skills, okay? Whether that be blogs or you just have, they're probably going to ask you, possibly if you have a portfolio of such, okay? They're going to want a writing sample. Right here it tells you you have to undertake a writing test. And that's going to prove to them, okay, yeah, that person has some writing skills, so we might have a place for them on our team, right? You need to be able to meet deadlines, all right? Meet a 48-hour turnaround time when writing up to 90-minute interviews. Now, they do offer training and support. You are a freelance ghostwriter, so you're going to be receiving ongoing stream of work dependent upon the availability. Now, we're going to move on to the comp and the benefits. So with this one, I'm not finding any benefits. But again, go to the websites on each of these and do your due diligence to kind of review that material. I didn't find any benefits or pay information, which kind of tells me, and also they are freelancers. So I am also an independent contractor. So basically I file a 1099 at the end of the year. I keep 100% of my money, but I owe the IRS. I'm going to have to pay them a chunk of what I get. If it's over $600, you have to pay, good old Uncle Sam. Unfortunately, you have to basically allot so much of that money to go back to the government. So that's what a freelancer is if you're not familiar with that. So this one is, I wouldn't really say it's a job, but you are your own boss kind of on this. As work comes in, you decide if you want to take it or not. All right, so let's jump to this number 2, which is for a company called Versio. And basically you'd be a medical transcriptionist for this company. And I'm sure you probably know what a medical transcriptionist is, but basically they offer plenty of work, great dictators, and we do all straight transcription with no voice recognition editing. We also pay above market and have a great support team. Versio enjoys a fantastic reputation with our clients for great service and excellent quality, and we're seeking those who share the same high standards, right? You need to be an excellent in grammar, punctuation, and spelling, and be able to do thorough research. And if you have those qualities, then you're a great fit for this position. So what the requirements are for this job is you have to be able to work between the hours of 2 p.m. to 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You must be able to work at least one weekend shift a month. You must be reliable and flexible, and you must have 3 years of medical transcription experience. So that is a must for this one. Training. I didn't see any training on the website. However, please go back and just do your due diligence. And I'm sure they have some kind of training. You know, they might use a different platform than maybe you previously had, used. So there's always going to be some style of training or type of training when you start a new job. Okay, guys. So just take a look at that. And down here, the benefits, or I'm sorry, the compensation, they don't have any benefits listed, but and again, this is probably going to be based upon the transcription you're working on, but they pay from $12 to $25 per hour. And again, it says depending on the project. So that all depends on whatever project you're going to be working on. Number 3 is HLK, guys. You basically would be a proofreader, and it's a full-time position. Just wanted to put that out there. Some of these other ones is kind of like, depending on the project. They didn't really specify if it's full-time, but this one particularly did. What they do is it's a full-service advertising agency, and they're headquartered in St. Louis. It's looking for experienced proofreaders to join our expanding team. This position may be based anywhere in the U.S. The proofreader will review text and layouts for overall quality assurance, which can include technical correctness and consistency. So you're checking for spelling and punctuation, formatting. So requirements, again, you need to know about, checking grammar. You definitely have to have a good eye for detail, I'm sure. Basically knowledge of, being able to correct dates, names, stats. So if you're detail oriented, this might be a good one for you guys. You can take the time to read through each of these bullet points. I'm not going to really do that, and for sake of time. Some other requirements. So we got the responsibilities, but now the requirements. So these are you must-haves. It says bachelor's degree in English, journalism or communication, and minimum of 2 years of experience in marketing or an ad agency. You need to have experience with these platforms, Office, Microsoft Office, Google Drive, Adobe, PDF. And, the list goes on here. Again, strong attention to detail and being organized, all right? Because you're going to be a proofreader. You need to make sure your accuracy is on point. They didn't list comp here, guys, but there's going to be a compensation. It's full-time. And again, might be one of those jobs where you have to, once you interview, you can probably negotiate terms with them. But they do offer good benefits. They have medical insurance, dental insurance, vision insurance, 401k plan with a company match, right? So you want to check those out. Sometimes, guys, I noticed when I was in the actual corporate America life, I may have not had the greatest salary, but they made up for it in the benefits. So you need to always weigh that kind of stuff out. That's something that I had learned because I used to work in HR, so I'm familiar with benefit packages and all that. So always do your due diligence, and you can also negotiate that. So just something to think about. But they probably have a decent comp plan based on your experience. All right, so let's keep going. Boldly is number 4, and you'd be a virtual assistant for them part-time. So their positions are part-time. Boldly's team of talented professionals has left behind the daily commute for advantages of working remotely and flexibility that allows them. As a world-class executive assistant, you will support entrepreneurs, small business owners, and executives from successful companies with a wide range of tasks, and have the opportunity to develop new skills set as you get exposure to a variety of companies and industries, right? So this company is popular. I've heard of them, and this particular position is very hot right now. Being a virtual assistant, like me as a business owner, I can actually hire one of these guys from Boldly to help me in my businesses. So these are very hot in demand. So this is something you definitely want to take a look at. Basically, if you have any kind of admin experience, maintaining appointment schedules and calendar, planning schedule meetings, guys, you can get the gist of this. It's like someone who can do administrative type duties. Requirements: 7 years minimum of experience. So being an admin or an executive assistant, ability to multitask, prioritize work as needed. All right, so guys, just take a look at that. Basically, for their comp plan, they're going to start you at $20 an hour. So that's starting. So I'm going to assume, and again, you'll go to the website, do your due diligence, but they're starting you at 20. There's room to basically, perhaps you're going to have a performance appraisal process, which again, I've been in corporate America, HR, you're going to go through a process of appraisal based on your performance. You'll get an annual review, and then that's going to, tell you how much more you'll make. So starting is not bad at all, guys. You'll get these paid benefits. So paid parental leave, paid holidays, paid vacation, ongoing support. So if I'm looking at this, I'm saying this is probably a plus, because that's not a bad starting salary to be working from the comfort of your home on a part-time basis. And you're having all these paid parental leave, right? Paid holidays, paid vacation. This right here is a good one, guys. This is a hot one. So I would definitely jump on that. If I was looking, I would definitely probably jump on this and try to apply. All right. So guys, and number 5, we're heading towards the final stretch here. EagleTail Services is the company, and they actually basically do roadside assistance. All right. So what they do, our company is focused on offering potential and current customers high quality roadside support as we begin to make a name for ourselves amongst our competitors. Eagle is a full-time service customer response center providing the North America commercial trucking industry with continuous after-hour road service. All right, so responsibilities, job requirements, and responsibilities. Quickly pinpointing breakdown locations within the US and Canada using various mapping tools. Now, I'm not going to read all these. Basically, guys, roadside assistance, if you have never had it before, it's kind of like a AAA. So if you have a flat tire or anything like that, they'll come to your assistance. If you need gas, they'll come to your assistance. So that's what you'd be helping people out. This sounds like it's more on a level for fleet companies, dealers, technicians, you know what I mean? So you'll be interacting with technicians on the phone. So if you have any customer service experience, this might be a good one for you. 1 to 2 years customer service, problem solving mentality, right? So the comp for this, guys, they don't list the compensation. Again, I'm providing you what I found, and what you can actually do is go to the links in the description to find out more about the company. But they do offer flexible shifts, plenty of overtime availability, 85% paid health insurance for full-time employees, dental and vision insurance, and a 401k, guys, right? So that's another good one. Again, you might not know what the comp is. I mean, they might need to negotiate that with you. It seems like it's more of a customer service oriented opportunity. So in those cases, usually it might be on the low scale, but you might be surprised. But in any case, they do offer some good benefits. So again, guys, take your time, rerun through these, go slowly. Do me a favor, definitely go in the description. I'll have them pinned by the number, and that way you can go right to the website and check all these out yourself. And also, guys, be sure to, drop me a comment if you have any other recommendations. My viewers like to see many, many things. We want to share things because everyone might not be on the same level. Like I said in the beginning of this presentation, you might have, not known about any of these things. That's why I want to bring things that I research and I share, because I want you to be successful. If you're looking for a legit way to make money from home online, guys, I have so many things for you. Maybe you're not able to invest. That's why I bring this. However, because you guys know I'm an affiliate marketer, so I always have to drop this in. If you're willing and able and you do have money to invest, check this next page out where I talk about another opportunity I'm part of, where you're able to make anywhere from $100 to $2,000 per day, right, guys? So check that out. And guys, if you feel like you're getting value from this video and you want to learn about my #1 recommended way to earn a full-time income online, be sure to go to this first link at the bottom of the description. Go and put your best email address. And with this opportunity, you're able to make anywhere from $100 to $2,000 per day, 100% commissions. All right, guys. So again, if you're interested in any of these, again, the links are going to be below in the description of this video. And I hope that you found value. If you have found value, definitely give this a thumbs up. Be sure to hit that subscribe button again, guys, and hit that notification bell for more future videos from me. All right, guys, take care.